everyone, it's your boy Satemangala, the Reverend of the Revolution. Welcome you to another edition of your Daily Revolution, the podcast that helps you to wake up, turn your brain on, and to prosper every single day in every part of your life. Today's topic, getting off of Facebook. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I love Facebook. Started Facebooking back in 2008, 2009. I then hired someone to help me with my Facebook, and he shut my account down, and I started all over again. Makes me sad because I'm curious as to remember what I was doing like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. But nonetheless, Facebook's been a big part of my life. I've got my own social books, right, where you print out the entire year. It's become this online journal. It's become a great tool to stay in touch with people. It's become this way of just staying connected to the world. Now, nothing wrong with Facebook at all. However, for quite some time, a good year, I've been feeling these promptings, right? This gut feeling, and as I call it, the voice that says, Satema, it's time to back off of Facebook because it was becoming an addiction. Instead of being with my boys and my wife, I was checking virtual reality likes. And let's be real, it's always kind of fun to get likes and messages and people commenting. And then you got to comment back. And it's just this merry-go-round of craziness. Now, there's a time and a place for it. But why is this so significant? Because I've been feeling and hearing the voice that says, Satema, back off of Facebook. Now, I've used Facebook for business, right, to push business. So it's been kind of crazy that I'm like, how can I get off of Facebook? Like, this is where I get clients and I push my brand and I preach my message and I get clear. And yet I've been feeling this. So when you hear the voice, I just decided to listen. And it made no sense. I was kind of nervous. I was kind of scared. Should I do this? But I saw the cost and the consequence of not listening. See, while we were out at Disneyland, I'd be on my phone. While we were on a date night, I'd be on my phone. At nighttime, when my boys were like, Daddy, let's play chess or Jenga, let's go play Xbox, let's go do this, I'd be like, hold on, son. And I'd sit there on my phone. What kind of life was this? Instead of being present with people right in front of me, real people, tangible people, that I could reach out and touch and hug and kiss, my wife, my kids, I was like creating these craziness with virtual people. Now listen, those of you who are my Facebook friends who I keep in touch with, I love you and I love Facebook, what it's been. But you gotta understand, when the voice prompts you to do something, you listen. So I got off. Now, over the last several weeks, it has been amazing. What do I mean by amazing? Brothers and sisters, I am more present with my wife and kids. I've been able to cut the addiction. I actually enjoy being with my wife and kids more than I enjoy like checking out who's liking my stuff, trying to be like pushing my brand and my message. And listen, this has little to do with Facebook. This has more to do with a couple principles. Number one, are you listening to the voice? I'm telling you, the voice is telling you to do something. It's telling you to do something and you don't want to listen. It's telling you to be more present, or it's telling you it's time to wake up, to stop playing small. It's telling you to do something, yet some of you just aren't listening. Some of you are still having a difficult time. Why? Because you're kind of like me, afraid to listen, afraid of, well, what if I do that? You got to trust. So what is it telling you to do? That's the one principle. The second principle is clarity is power. The more clear you get about what you truly want, the more committed you are to that lifestyle that you say you want to create. The more clear you are about the what and the why and the when, the more powerful your life is. But I was clear, but I simply wasn't living the path that would lead me to that which I wanted. Why? Because I've always said, I'm a 5-star daddy. I'm a 5-star husband. I love my wife. I love my kids. But what was I doing? Not spending time with them. Addicted to social media, addicted to my phone. And something clicked when I said, I do not want my kids growing up knowing that being on the phone is how we spend family time. Like, there's nothing crazier than going out to dinner with my wife and seeing parents staring at their phones, the kids staring at their phones, and I'm kind of like, what's going on here? Like, instead of being involved, everybody just kind of sedates. So I got clear. I didn't want my kids growing up getting their phones and doing that to me and my wife. I wanted us playing chess, Jenga, cards. We play those, like the memory game where all the cards are upside down and we got to find the matching pairs. It's so much fun. I went and played Xbox, this zombie plant funny game, right? I thought it was going to be scary, but my boy's like, no, Dad, you got to get, the plants got to kill the zombies, and it's hilarious. Right? When I'm on my phone before, I would never do. I'd be like, oh, I gotta check my Facebook. I gotta check my Twitter. And see, for those of you who don't care about your kids, you just keep going on. It may not even be Facebook for you. It may be sports. Oh, I gotta watch this game. I really gotta watch this game. It may be working out. Maybe you devote crazy amounts of time to the gym and to fitness. Maybe it's work. I don't know, but whatever it is, you've got to listen. See, if you're clear about what you want, the lifestyle you want to have for you and your family, one thing is for certain. You must be willing to let go. Again, this is less about you on Facebook and more about you listening to the voice and staying clear about what you want. And then asking, are my actions today, do they lead me to the life that I truly want and desire? Do my actions today empower me to get where I want to go with my life, with my body, with my business, with my spirituality, with my marriage, with my family? Because if not, it's time to get off. Get off of Facebook. Get off of addicted to sports. Get off of the whole, I got to work 80 hours a week so we can have money. That is not what God intended you to do. That is not real living. Real living, knowing who you are. Knowing whose you are, and knowing that the path that you walk on has higher purpose than just waking up, paying bills, going to bed, waking up, paying bills, going to bed, waking up, addicted to your phones and addicted to your phones. Come on now. So what will it be? Living on purpose, listening to the voice. For me, it's getting off of Facebook. And what's crazy is I'm less and less on Facebook, which means all the hours and hours and hours of Facebook scrolling, Facebook wasting your time, that gets channeled and focused into work that I can put into my real business, which is my business, which is me, which is my goddess, which is my sons. Brothers and sisters, someone created Facebook to help their agenda. And while that's not bad, just know that. If you're falling into their agenda, again, it could be sports, could be gambling, could be mind-numbing, endless watching TV and Netflix. Come on now. There's a time and a season for everything. So what will you do, my brothers and sisters? What will you do? And I invite you to take a good look at your life. If the voice is telling you to do something, do it. Even though you might, oh, I don't know, I may not get clients, I don't know, like maybe I'm going to lose money. Like I was telling all those kind of crazy stories. And yet I trust. Brothers and sisters, get off of Facebook. Your Facebook may not be Facebook. It may be something else, but it's time to get off of it and trust. Get clear about what you want and make sure that your everyday actions are falling in line with the work required to get you what you want. This your boy, Sedating, reminding you if you're going to create a life of real radical results, a life that you love, it's going to require you to get into a relentless pursuit with the ruthless commitment to pay the piper every single day so that you can get to the top of your mountains where your prize, promise, and possibilities are waiting, just waiting for you. The revolution has begun. I'm out. For more info on joining the revolution and living your greatest life of prosperity today, go to www.yourdailyrevolution.com and join us in waking up, turning your brain on, and prospering today.